How's it going? I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be reading on Afghanistan. Okay. How's everybody doing? Okay, so I'm sure most of you have seen the news where the U.S. has pulled out of Afghanistan and they've evacuated the embassy there. Hey, Patricia, and I'm good, thank you. And they're trying to get Americans out of there, probably some Afghans as well. The Taliban has taken over Kabul. So I just want to do some political readings, and then maybe after I do the political readings, I'll do some private readings. Personal readings, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you, angels. I had this really exclusive deck and it's missing. I don't know what happened to it. It's kind of weird. I don't know where it is. I'm kind of concerned. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. My concern is that there's going to be another attack on U.S. soil. That's my biggest concern. Hey, Nikki. So, thank you, angels. Show us what's happening. Well, we know what's happening in Afghanistan. Show us the Taliban and what they are going to do. Show us what's going to happen after the Taliban has fully taken over in Afghanistan. Thank you. Thank you, angels. I got the justice card. So either the Taliban feels like this is justice for them, or the Taliban is going to fall. The Taliban is going to fall. And the reason, well, if you think about it, for the past 18 years, women, young girls have been able to get educated, get education, and go on to study. The Taliban doesn't allow that. And I think the 18, 20 years that the U.S. has been there trying to help stabilize the government in Afghanistan and make it more democratic. And there are a lot of activists in Afghanistan. I think that the ones who stay behind, the ones that are left over, there may be an uprising against the Taliban. I don't know how that's going to happen, but From the looks of this card, you see the Muslim woman in the background. There's a Muslim woman. You've got someone dressed like Lady Liberty. You have someone with a megaphone, someone that's outspoken. So the people may rise up against them. Okay, so in reverse, because it came in reverse, I got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is, the 10 of Pentacles, but it means security. But the fact that I got it in reverse means that it's not going to be stable anytime soon. Even with the Taliban being there, no one knows who is leading the Taliban. No one knows who the leader is. So there's still going to be instability, even though they've taken over the country. There's still going to be instability there. I got the Knight of Cups. This to me represents the people saying goodbye to their homeland, the people who want a better life, who don't want to be under the rule of the Taliban, going to another place, another country, where they can be free of the Taliban and its rule. In the past position, we have Judgment. This is what the Taliban is all about. Oppressing the people. A very conservative Muslim organization. Also very violent. Okay? What sits on top of the reed is the devil. That's interesting. We've got the devil sitting on top of the reed. Okay? So if you look at this picture very closely, we've got a mother holding her child amongst rubble, children fighting. We've got the KKK. As soon as I saw that, the KKK and the shark with money in its mouth, makes me think that there is some sort of foreign money that's been gifted to the Taliban for them to take over the country. It could be Pakistan. We've got the eagles with broken wings. To me, that's the United States. The United States pulling out. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I got in reverse the 9 of Pentacles, self-sufficiency, but it's in reverse. So either the country relied on the US too much for security and to help them to be efficient and sufficient, because it just seems like the Afghan military did not fight back, which is why the Taliban was able to take over so quickly, I think. So even in the coming months, this country is still not going to be self-sufficient, okay? People are escaping. We got the escape card. This is the 7 of Swords. People are trying to escape the country, escape their home to safety, okay? We've got the Page of Cups, the home of expression. You see that the words that he's written are torn up and thrown on the ground. This tells you right there that the people feel like they will not have freedom to express themselves, to write, to gain knowledge, man or woman. That the Taliban will simply throw away their thoughts, their ideas, all of that, their education, throw that to the side. Hmm. Okay. They're hoping that someone's going to come in, particularly the United States, is going to come in and rescue them. We have the Six of Pentacles here. In this deck, it means redistribution. You see the two people here with an emergency kit. We've got first aid. We've got disaster relief. This is in the hopes and fears position. So this is what the people are hoping for. Hmm. These are the women and young girls who are learning to read, and those who are left behind, who are forced to stay behind. There are women who are learned, who are educated, who will continue to teach them and help them to learn to read. They're going to have to do it in hiding. They're going to have to get rid of their work. I don't know how they're going to do it, but that is the plan. That is the plan. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, Patricia, that they just walked away like that. Nikki, you put Trump. When you put Trump down, did you mean that Trump paid money to the Taliban for them to take over the country? Hi, Marie. Oh my God, Nikki. Okay, let's see. Can you tell us? Wait, let me see. Let me put these away. Yeah, for sure, Nikki. I thought about that too. That actually crossed my mind too, that this could be Trump. And it could be Trump who was directing money to help the Taliban to take over Afghanistan. I mean, he was the one who wanted to bring them to Camp David to discuss their changed ways. Oh my God, Patricia. Wow. Wow. I want to see, um, with the Taliban taking over, how will this affect the United States? With the Taliban taking over Afghanistan, how will this affect the United States? With the Taliban taking over Afghanistan, how will this affect the United States? How will this affect the United States? Hmm. I got the uncertainty card. It came in the reverse position, but let's see what else I get. I got the reflection card in reverse. And with the reflection card in reverse, what's coming to my mind is that with the foreign policymakers, as well as other political figures here in the United States, they are in some, it's not denial, it's more like they don't want to face what could possibly happen. They don't want to face the fact that maybe their strategy for pulling out of Afghanistan the way that they did may not have been the best strategy. Maybe there could have been a better strategy that would have helped the Afghan government to better handle the Taliban trying to infiltrate the country. There are a lot of things that the United States has to take a hard look at as far as policy and strategy, and they just don't want to do it. This is agreement, some sort of agreement. An agreement's been broken. I don't know what this agreement is. We know that it's not the agreement that Trump made with the Taliban. This is some other agreement. This is another agreement. I don't know what it is, but yeah, let's look and check, Marie. Hey, Pauline. Oh, you're buffering really bad? In the past position, we have enterprise, some sort of endeavor, some sort of business deal, possibly. In the past position, this would probably go back to what Nikki was saying, that the shark with the dollar sign in its mouth being Trump. Trump may be somehow directing some money towards the Taliban to go ahead and take over the country, helping them in some way, monetary, guns, I don't know, in some way. But this card to me would imply that there was some sort of business endeavor, financial endeavor, possibly in the past that happened, some sort of deal that was made in the past. We've got the priest sitting on top of this. This is structure. This is structure sitting on top of this reed. I'm gonna come back to this card. I'm going to come back to this card. This is the success card in the future position. We've got justice in reverse. Okay, justice in reverse. We've got sorrow in reverse, which pretty much means the same thing, whether it's in upright or reverse. Despair. This is all coming up for the United States. And then we got nurture, rebuilding. So I want to, what I'm thinking is, even if the Taliban tried to do another attack on U.S. soil, they wouldn't be successful. They wouldn't be successful. Okay, let me see. Is the Taliban planning to attack the United States? Is the Taliban planning an attack on the United States? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm seeing a Mike Pompeo on the phone with Middle Eastern leaders. No, they're not going to plan another attack. If they do, it's going to fail. It's going to fail. I'm seeing Mike Pompeo planning another attack. I mean, on the telephone with Middle Eastern leaders. Let's see. Show us what Russia's interest in the Taliban. Show us Russia's interest in the Taliban. Show us why Russia is interested in the Taliban. Show us why Russia is interested in the Taliban. Show us why Russia is interested in the Taliban. Show us why Russia is interested in the Taliban. It's possible. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to check on that too, Nikki. I got the Hanged Man. I got the Hanged Man. This can be a couple of things. Being stuck, feeling stuck, like not sure what direction to go in, or someone hasn't changed their perspective. But let's see. I got the Order card, crossing the situation in reverse. I don't know if Russia, I don't know. Let me see. Ooh, I got the Regret card. So if Russia was interested in the Taliban, or if they gave them money or anything like that, it's going to come back to haunt them, because the U.S. is already on their ass. The U.S. is already on Russia's ass. And then for more scandal to come out, if they gave money or weapons or anything to the Taliban, it's just going to make things worse for them. They didn't expect, let's see. I got the Magician card in the past position. This could be manipulation. Manipulation. I mean, if you look at this, the Magician actually has swords in his hands. So the Russia could have possibly provided weapons. We've got the World card in reverse. The World card in reverse. Whatever Russia's plan was to be like a world power or whatever it is, it's falling apart. The plan is falling apart. There's a delay in some money, some sort of money. There's a delay in money for Russia. So some sort of investment, there's going to be a delay. Got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Let me see. Dominion. They want control. Russia wants control. If they can control the Taliban and the Taliban controls Afghanistan, then they can control Afghanistan, if that makes any sense. Russia's fear is that the Taliban is too weak to maintain a stable government. And it wouldn't be financially feasible for them. So maybe maybe they provided weapons, but that might be the extent of it. It could be money and guns. I don't think nuclear. Yeah, it's not anything good or nice. Yes, they were, Marie. Purely transactional. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, Russia could definitely be helping the Taliban, but it may not be anything more than just weapons because it wasn't financially feasible for them to do that, especially if the Taliban is not organized enough or stable enough um, to run the country. What's the point of Russia investing more than just weapons to them if there's no benefit? If that makes any sense. So let's check China. Yeah. Oh, they're thinking about letting the Taliban pick the government. First of all, I can't believe that the president fled the country. The Afghan president fled the country. He just left. They say that political uh, figures there have been withdrawing money from the banks, like thousands of dollars, and just fleeing the country. It's crazy. So there's corruption there too. There's corruption. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show me China's interest in Afghanistan. Show me China's interest in Afghanistan. Now, what I get from this card is control, okay? So I got the Chariot. And you see the man here, that's China. The horse is the Taliban, and China's in control. China is in control. They want to be in control, and the very card that follows it is the control card in reverse, which is indicating, but they're not in control. They want control, but they're not in control. Not only is China not in control, but the Taliban I know that they're controlling, but they're not in control. We've got judgment. China may be facing judgment about this. Judgment. Okay. Okay. So China, along with someone else, which could be Russia, but I think it's someone else, had a hand in helping the Taliban. Again, I get the Okay, so we've gotten unsuccessfulness in a couple of reads now, and I'm getting victory in reverse. So whatever the plan was, whatever they thought it was going to be, that's not the case. That's not the case. I've got action in reverse in the future position. Again, we've got dominion again, wanting control. Wanting control. Too weak. Too weak. Too much chaos. There's no unity. There's hope. They have hope for what? I don't know. China has hope. They're still hopeful. I don't know. Okay. Oh, the number 9 card looked like the Star of David. Let me see. What was... Oh, yeah. That, yeah. The victory card. Yeah, it does look like Star of David. It is the Star of David. It is the Star of David. I don't know the map of the Middle East very well. How far is Afghanistan from Israel? Do you know, Marie? Nikki, you had asked me to check for which country? You wanted to know something. Yeah. Okay. All right. So does anybody else have any other political questions? It's going to take me a while to get back into the swing of doing political reads because I've been doing mostly like love readings and deceased loved one readings. Yep, this is true. Oh, yes, Jared and Eric had anything to do with giving any of them money. Okay, yeah, let's find out. Can you show us if Jared and Eric had anything to do with giving money to the Taliban? Did Jared? Secrets. The moon card popped out. Secrets. You might be on to something, Nikki. Did Jared and Eric give money to the Taliban? Ooh, I got the wealth card. It came in reverse, but I got the wealth card. Carelessness with covering up their tracks. If they did give them money, they weren't careful in how it was done, how that transaction happened. You know, yeah, there was some sort of business benefit for them by giving money to the Taliban. It's some sort of business deal. I got the victory card in the upright position this time. And Marie brought up the fact that this is the Star of David in Israel. So I don't know what that's about. Oppression. Oppression. Now, why would Jared and Eric be interested in the Afghan people being oppressed more? And this agreement that the Taliban had with Trump, which he said effective like May 1st, 2021, the troops would be pulled out. Did he make that agreement because he was under the assumption that he was going to still be in office and there was some other plan that they were trying to do? I don't know. Yeah. Uh-oh. Thank you, angels. Yes. This is purely transactional, you guys. You're right that the Trump administration and especially the Trump family, they're all about money. I got the Wheel of Fortune. So there was some sort of profit that was supposed to be gained from this. That includes China and Russia, who probably at the last minute realized, no, this is too unorganized. This is not going to work out. Hi, G-Link. Oh, really? I don't know why they love him so much. I think he's a snake. And an embarrassment to the Jewish faith. Okay, so we got the despair card in reverse. We got the sorrow card. And notice that this is a woman here. I've got the innovation card here in reverse and the hopes and fears. Yeah, I just feel like this is all not working out the way they wanted to. And the final outcome is they're not going to get that money. They ain't going to get that money. Okay. Wow. All right, you guys. Oops. Do you guys have any other political questions, or should we go ahead and move on to some private readings? I'll do like 5 personal readings if anybody wants one. Yeah, nobody gets their money. You're right, Marie, including Rudy Giuliani. And he's still like committed to Donald Trump. All right, you guys. Well, I will talk to you later. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to be on more often, just so you guys know. I'm going to be on more often. I That's right. Love you too, Nikki. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.